Okay, Adam Fedorcio here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I talk about all things fitness professionals, education, experience, maybe some wisdom. I've only been doing this 15 years, not that long. So I can only offer what I can offer. But I'm here to help direct, give you some purpose and help you navigate through this really tricky industry, unique industry, young industry that's called the fitness industry. So look, today, this is based off a question I got asked on my Instagram regarding what hip and spine openers could I be doing at home without any equipment, as per se in the gym. Great question. So if you've got minimal equipment, there's always stuff you can do. You've got to be creative. It's thinking like, what do I have? And again, it's always focusing on what I have and what instead of rather what I don't have. Again, this is a mindset thing. What do I have at home? Okay, have I got anything I can hang off? Is there a tree? Maybe you've got trees, maybe you don't have trees. What have I got at home? I've got a sofa, maybe I've got some bench or a chair, or probably got the floor. I hope you've got a floor. Maybe a rug or a mat, you can go on. And look, I generally say, especially if it's at home, you got zero equipment, yoga is a great thing. If you're looking for spine and hip openers especially, practice some yoga. Yeah, because that's what it's all about. Yoga, a lot of it is, the whole intention behind it is to prepare your body to breathe. Sure, it was used obviously to prepare their warriors and a training system for that. It's also to help open up the body enough so that it can expand the ribcage, expand the spine, help the lymphatic system, get everything flowing and moving so that you have more room to breathe. And that's why you do your yoga first, then you do your pranayama, then you do your meditation afterwards at the very end. You have to sit still. So you should by then have more room, the calmer nervous system to have better breathing mechanics, and so on and so forth. So yoga is a great place to start. Obviously you can go on YouTube. Some great people out there. You just type in hip, spine openers. There's loads. And again, you can just follow along, do the videos, the spine opening ones, there's hip opening ones. But again, I would challenge this and say, what is opening? Most people think of opening maybe from the PT realm or CrossFit realm, expanding the pits. Yeah, so armpits, even the legs, getting things open. Because we stay in these closed positions with our limbs next to our trunk or next to each other, and then it's trying to open out. Yeah, so that's generally in the shoulder, abduction, external rotation, and flexion. Lower body is more likely hip extension, abduction, external rotation. You probably can't see my legs, but anyway, I'm opening out my legs. But actually, it could be the opposite as well. Even if I'm doing this, putting the arm back, I could be opening out the back of my shoulder when I go into extension. I'm actually opening out the front of my deltoid when I go back into extension. If I go into adduction, I'm opening out the back of my shoulder and through the rear delt, rotator cuff, rhomboids, all that area. You've got to be careful with this generic term of opening. How do I open up my spine and my hips? I say, look, just move in all the directions, the dimensions, linear, frontal, transverse, planar motions, and all the actual movements that those joints do of the spine, of the shoulders, of the hips, whatever. And then you're going to be opening up the body. That's essentially it. So, doing forward bends, backward bends, side bends, with the arm over, with the arm down. You do rotations, all these things. Even with the legs, you do different lunges. You can open out to Cossacks or rotational Cossacks. Be careful with that open. It's just a lazy way, I think, of just saying, look, let's just mobilize the joints, basically. So look at that. So yoga is a good place to start. Obviously, then you can use different pieces of home furniture if you have that. Using the couch, sofas are great. You can put your back up against the couch. Go into like a butterfly, bring the soles of the feet together, open the knees out. You can go on the sofa, do the couch stretch. So research that one. Put your knee in the crease at the back of the sofa. Put your foot up against the back of it, and then you can get into that. Benches, just arch over a nice bench, that type of thing. You've got somewhere to hang. I don't know. There's a tree outside. You've got really strong hanging rail, maybe. To get some hanging work. That's great for opening up the shoulders and the spine and getting some decompression. But, honestly, a bit of yoga is all amongst that sort of stuff, especially if you've got minimal equipment. Because then when you're in the gym, you've got like all these other pieces of equipment. You've got the bench, you've got actual proper benches, you've got maybe the GHD you used to do some stuff on. You've got gravity boots, inversion boards, who knows what else. So look, that's where I would start and get cracking if you're at home. Obviously, you can add bands. A great resource might be the Supple Leopard. That's an old book by Kelly Starrett. So you get some bands at home. You can do distractions of different joints. They're nice. Shoulders, I like them mostly for the upper body, for the shoulder especially. Feels great for the capsules. Really, you've seen really noticeable changes in the fascia and just the tone and the length of the body and the tissues. So Kelly Starrett, Supple Leopard, nice old book. They've probably got a new book now, but have a look at that. And then start with that and get moving. if you want to do some opening work when you're at home. Okay, and go from there. So I hope that was useful and you got some value out of that. Yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Okay, but please, this sort of thing, please like, comment, subscribe, see when my videos are coming out, and we'll go from there. Yep.